Wanted to do a video of where we are on our little orchard and all of Amy's trees. I've got a wildlife camera, of course, set up where it goes into the woods and then around to the field. Trees marking actually the line that I mow over a little bit. You probably hear a neighbor's crew going. I do all of mine right now, I'm able to. Here's the orchard trees surrounded by electric fence that works great, and a willow tree. I've got all the trees, most of them are blooming trees. Here's blueberries protected, actually going out pretty good this year. Little noise makers. I've got to see where the raccoons are this year. They usually get all of the blueberries, but we do have blueberries, a few. And then one little grapevine that's not going to grow, some roses, and the dog's graves. Okay. See what it is. Alright, Spira. So they do get afternoon sun. That's Amy's blue and my smoky. And that's where they're buried. Then we come around, had a garden here. But the walnut trees take just about everything underneath them, and you can see where the walnut trees are. They're big walnut trees, and they're all out through here. So just finished mowing around inside the I guess 8 trees I've got. Got 3 apple, 2 peach, and 2 pear. So I think that makes 8. Squirrels haven't bothered it this year. They did for just a few times. The only reason I can tell is if they make it through the electric fence, then they're greeted with peanut butter and rodent deterrent. I don't think it would kill a squirrel, but it will make them awful sick. Haven't found any dead ones. And I've got an electric charger on each tree, and then I've got on this one I have the wildlife camera. And the peaches are pretty good this year on this tree and the other tree. Haven't seen that many, but of course there's more on the ground from just the wind and rain than there are on the tree. This charger is for the peach tree, and it will keep, I can tell you right now, I've experienced it. It's got a heck of a shock. I've had that charger since Haywood Baxter opened up his Sears store. So that's quite a while. That's 85, maybe 85, 84. It's the best one. It protected my vegetable garden that my aunts and uncles all left to visit my father and mother and partake of vegetables. Okay, I've got the outside electric fence chargers unhooked. And this is an apple tree, and the charger on it works great. Squirrels haven't managed to get by it. I have to stake and ground each one, and then keep the tinfoil, which is not doing much good. That was my first idea. It didn't work out very well. And this is a apple tree, and it's got apples all in it. Small apples. That'll be full this year. Good apples. Pear tree here does not bear very much, but this one is over bears. So way over what anything I can. We're going to buy a hydrator this year. Instead of trying to freeze them, I'm going to hydrate them and just make some chips. Squirrel's not got in here. And I have a noise maker I don't have set too loud. It bothers the neighbors. But it will come on, a yard sentinel, usually when I get within range of it. For some reason it's not on right now. And here's of course, the charger for that. Another peach tree, another apple tree, and of course that's an apple tree. And this is the rest of the yard. We had 3 trees come down. I had to finish one of them off, and squirrels learned to jump from this poplar tree over to the apple tree, so I had to stop that. And all of these are Washington hawthorn, dogwoods, different type of blooming. There's 2 big redwoods, and there's a little shade garden. Actually, it's sun. There's the woodpile, one of them. I haven't gotten into the trees. I'll show you. They took down 3 of my dogwood trees, but they're living, no problem. And I've got all of the logs sawed out of the way, and I've got wood for outdoor, plenty of wood. I'll let it lay. It'll make good mulch after it rots. Got these flowers here getting ready to bloom. And those are Bradford pears, one huge maple tree. We've all planted. These have all been planted by Amy and I. Her maples. Amy plants up maples. I know that the roots of maples can be damaging, but they're pretty in the fall. This is a red maple that I planted, and the big willow tree that we planted when we first moved in. So this is kind of a walk through. A lot of people like to put their ideas on YouTube, how to keep squirrels out of anything. So all you have to do is get you a 4-strand electric fence with some good 12-volt chargers, at least 4 12-volt chargers, and then put your 6-volt chargers around each tree with chicken wire or some sort of wire that a squirrel will not penetrate. And then, put you some pie pans, put you a little incentive if they do make it, that they may not want to come back, which would be the peanut butter and make you real sick type poison. It's not a real strong poison, but it will get them really sick. There's a 6-volt charger. I bought these on eBay, but they are expensive. And I just finished mowing inside. I do ride mow outside. And that is what we like to do. That's what we do in New Tazewell. Not much else to do. I got the station wagon in the shop, a 78 Ford LTD. I had it sitting down here, and it was there for quite a while. Now it's having a new radiator and new steering, and we had to find a mechanic in Morristown, Tennessee, Appalachian Auto. He's in the process of doing that. So, and there's the back of the house. So I'm just giving you a little tour of the Payne property, Amy and Joe's.